Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable teacher, dear fellows, Assalamu alaikum. My topic is looking at mirror. One day the employees reached the office and they saw a big invoice on the door on which it was written, yesterday the person who has been hindering your growth in this company passed away. We invite you to join the funeral in the gym. In the beginning, they all got sad, but they wanted to know who was that person who hindered their growth. The excitement in the gym was such that, the excitement in the gym was such that security agents were ordered to control the crowd. Everyone thought, who is this guy who was hindering my progress? And one by one, the third employees got closer to the coffin. They looked inside it. They suddenly became speechless when they looked inside. There was a mirror in the coffin. There was also a sign next to the mirror that said, there is only one person who is capable to set limits to your growth. It is you. You are the only person who can revolutionize your life. You are the only person who can influence your happiness, your realization, and your success. Your life doesn't change when your boss changes, when your partner changes, when your friends change. Your life changes when you change. The world is like a mirror. It gives back to anyone the reflection of the thoughts in which one has strongly believed. The world and your reality are like mirrors in a coffin. It is the way you face life that makes the differences. Thanks for all of us to listening.
I will try. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Umar and I am the student of the business level. My topic is lesson of hasten the judgment. Inshallah, by this topic, I am trying to change your mind, and I am telling you a story about this topic. A father and his daughter were playing in the park. His young daughter spotted an apple vendor. She asked her father to buy some apple. His father didn't bring apples because he don't much money, and last he bought 2 apples for her. After that,
Assalamu alaikum to all and good evening. My name is Gawar Ali from Business Level. Today my topic is all of God's creation serve a good purpose. First of all, I want to say thanks to my respected Sir Sayyid Afzal Hussain. He gave me such a good chance to front of you and speech about of this topic. I'm telling a story in front of you. Two travelers were walking along a bare and dusty road in the heat of summer days. Two travelers were walking along a bare and dusty road in the heat of summer days, coming presently to a plane tree. They joyfully turned aside to shelter from the burning rays of the sun in the shade of spreading branches. As they rested, looking up into the tree, one of them remarked to service to men and all. The plane tree interrupted him with indignation. "You ungrateful creature," it cried, You come and take shelter under me from the scorching sun, and then in the very act of enjoying the cool shade of my foliage, you abuse me, call me good for nothing. Trees clean the air. Trees absorb odors and pollutant gases. For example, nitrogen oxides, ammonia, sulfur dioxides, and ozone, and filter particulates out of the air by trapping their leaves and bark. Moral: all of God's creations have a good purpose. We should never belittle God's blessings. Thank you very much for watching and listening me.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to tell you about the importance of those people in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who help His creation. No matter it is a mankind or it is a small tiny ant. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned the name of small tiny ant in the Holy Quran because that he was a well-wisher, she was a well-wisher of his nation or his group. Once Ibrahim bin Adam was praying in his room, and suddenly he saw a shining angel writing in a book of gold. Ibrahim bin Adam asked the angel, "What is he writing?" The angel replied that he is writing the name of those people who love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Ibrahim bin Adam was a true lover, so he became very conscious about his name, and he asked the angel, "Is his name there or not?" The angel replied, or the angel denied his name. On the next following day, Ibrahim bin Adam again saw the same angel writing in other precious book, and Ibrahim bin Adam asked the same question, and now the angel replied that he is writing the name of those people who are loved by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Ibrahim bin Adam again asked the same question about his name, and is his name mentioned there or not? So the angel replied that his name is on the top of the list. And the theme or the central idea of the whole story is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loved those people who love His creation. And Ibrahim bin Adam was a very well-wisher of the mankind. So we need to help, like we saw yesterday, we saw a very beautiful motivational video, and the same message I'm trying to communicate to you people, that we need to help our neighbors, our colleagues, our friends, even those people who we found on the road 5+. Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I would like to thank my dear Allah to give me opportunity to say some words. And second, I would like to thank my teacher, Sir Zal Hussain, to say on the topic on Karachi. Actually, Karachi lab has so many problems, water problem, electric problem, and so many it is a problem. But traffic is the most important problem in the Karachi. the government is doing some, but he's becoming day by day, but he's increasing day by day. Mostly we see on the traffic stuff and no awareness the motorbikes. So we easily mostly people are stuck in the traffic now. Traffic jam. I think we should be realized that we manage to driving, so we easily finish this issue. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum, all my fellows and respectable teacher. Today I want to explain what is grade. Before I explain, I wanted to tell you a story about the grade. One day, a student asked from his teacher, what is grade? The teacher said, in order to the answer, your question, you go through a chocolate factory which is near to our school. You packed a chocolate, but it is according to the rule of the factory. You should pack one chocolate and you cannot turn back. And as you go past, you pick up one of them and go further. The student went to the chocolate factory and he saw there was a chocolate wrapped in the nicely. Instead he liked, but he wondered he maybe find some bigger and better from it. And he goes further. He went further and he saw another chocolate. He thought the same. But as he went further, he saw another chocolate, but he thought the same. In the end, when he reached to the end of the factory, he couldn't see any chocolate. He couldn't see any chocolate he couldn't see any chocolate of when he was he saw any. He couldn't see any chocolate which he saw he shouldn't have left it. The student came back to his teacher. He couldn't see any back chocolate as he didn't pick up. He regret and came back. And when he came back to his teacher, he came back with his teacher with empty hand and explained what he did. The teacher explained, when you did like a chocolate. Did like a chocolate. It was nice. And when you went through further, and you think that you will find the bigger one is that, and this why, and you realize that I maybe find some bigger than, and you lost it. The moral, I wanted to tell moral is that the people let go many things with the searching of good things, and it is the human nature to search to get better and better, and having such things in their losses their own. And we in the last we can say the grade is a curse, and we should avoid from the curse, and it is the great we can say it is the great disease, and we should avoid from it.
Very good. His daughter held one apple, each in her two hands. Each in her two hands. When her father said, give me an apple. She took a bite. She took a bite from apple, and before her father could speak, she took a bite from the second apple. After that, a father was surprised. He wondered what mistake. A father was surprised what mistake he made raising. He made raising that she acted in the greedy way. In the greedy way. His mind was lost in thoughts that perhaps he is just thinking too much. And suddenly his daughter with an apple in one hand, have this one is much juicier and sweeter. And but his smile came back now, knowing why his daughter quickly took a bite from each apple. Moral of the story: don't judge anything too quickly or reach a conclusion.
Wow.